transition. Poor transition defense after a miss or a steal. Poor transition rotation even after a score. Who knows? Maybe Rik Smits will get 50 tonight. Maybe 6 games by 1 point. All coming down to the last shot and out of the game. Smits with the baby hook. Rik Smits, who in the big first quarter now has 23 points.
Making him use some time. 12 on the clock for Smits. Smits got the roll. Soft touch, Rik.
Good ball movement here. They want Smits. Smits and Ewing again. Single coverage. Smits nice turn and uses the glass. And it's 20 to 15 to clean his line. This game is fun. 28-21 to clean by 7. Best down on Smits. Nice lead. And Rik Smits with an easy 2. That always happens when the defense allows him to listen him up. Let's continue to let the game come to him. Miller. Down to Smits. Smits against Dudley. And Rik Smits with a nice shooter's touch. He has got such a beautiful touch.
All the temptation in the world, he went for it. Went right through Dale Davis in a mismatch. Got caught. Beautiful set play here. And Smits converts on the top minutes for Marcus Camby. Smits. Foul by Childs. The basket will count. That's going to be the concern right there for Jeff Van Gundy. They can't allow him to get that deep post-up position. This ball is too deep, and Childs realizes it, but he doesn't grab it, so he lets him get that arm. Dale Davis replacing Antonio Davis. Randy had a nice fake by Smits. Dudley bought it, and Smith slams live for this moment. You just feel so golden. Everything's coming back. The opposition playing in slow motion. Rik Smits ball away and one. 19 for Rik Smits and a chance for a three-point play as Dudley commits the foul. If the Pacers are going to lead the Garden tonight, they're not going to go quietly as Rik Smits turns and fires. You know, ever since he got that traveling call, Rik Smits has been out wild.
Only 10 of 29 from the field before he connected. Now he drives by Shaq and scores again. Little dose of confidence here. And only 7 in game 3 with a 21-point outburst sandwiched in between. Smits again, this time against Shaq with the hook. Smits looking to go to work again against Shaq to the left hand. He is 5 for 5.
Better Lakers than the Pacers in that first half.
Played more than half the period. Shaquille O'Neal is scoreless in the third quarter for the Lakers, but they've taken the lead. Not for long as the hook Pistons, Bulls, and now Lakers.
He's going to go against Smits, and Smits is going to have the inside position here. If they double him, I've got a 3.
He throws up the hook. He's got 20 points, and the Pacers are within 1.
Now you know that Kobe's going to...
Has had as his primary contribution guarding Shaq in practice all season. Here he's got to try and stop Smits with game 4 on the line. And he can't do it.